Hello. Today is Thursday, March 7th, 2019. This is your daily, starting with air signs. Air signs, the first thing that comes to my mind is for you all the name of the game. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to messages that my grandmother's telling me. So she's saying that the name of the game for air signs, meaning you need to know exactly how to stand up against your partner. You need to understand what they are actually doing. In order for you to win your circumstances, in order for you to be able to tolerate, deal with, or even get over a certain situation, you must understand what they're doing, the game that they played, or the game that they are still playing. So she's saying that the name of the game, that's very important. Also for air signs, determination is your word for today. And it feels like being determined about who you're going to stand up for, who you're going to fight for. And hopefully your answer is yourself. So I'm guided by my grandmother, but also the other spirits that are around with the angels telling me that you're not taking enough time or enough credibility for yourself. You are not pulling the teeth out, she's saying, pulling teeth out to keep yourself okay, but you're willing to pull the teeth out to be with somebody else. Why it is that air signs are technically going through so much turmoil, going through so much back and forth with a partner, is because air signs tend to tolerate too much, tend to want to fix everything, and tend to believe that they can. But the truth is, air signs, that if it is in fact not your issue, not your problem, not your circus or your monkey, then you definitely can't fix it. It is not yours to fix. You have to own something. It has to be karmically yours in order to fix it. So for air signs, today is going to be a day of A, for work, following the motions, going through things normally. Nothing big or crazy or amazing is going to happen today. It is just a regular routine day for you, air signs. I do feel like there may be choices that you're given after work or later this evening. It could be about going out to eat. It could be hanging with friends. It could going out somewhere to have a drink. But it is mostly, it's a pleasant atmosphere. I don't see any struggles or stress. I do see you conversing about an ex-partner to someone, waiting or hoping that they show up at the place where you'll be at. So if that makes sense to some of you. For some of you air signs that are single, I don't feel like today is any type of opportunity for somebody to walk in your path today and start a new relationship. I don't feel that for today. However, for some of you who are flirting at the job, I do feel like it is going to be another day full of flirt, but I don't see it going anywhere today. All right, fire signs. Fire signs, it feels like today is going to be a little bit rough for you with certain family members or situations. Somebody's putting a lot of demands on you right now, fire signs. I also feel like there's something in reference to a closet. So a closet is your word for today, fire signs, meaning that somebody's hiding something in the closet. Somebody's got secrets around you. Somebody's not telling you everything that you need to know. Okay, so that's feeling like it is real clear. So whether that's a family member, whether that's a relationship, whether that's maybe something at work that you're not getting the full details on, but be careful, fire signs, because today somebody is not being 100% honest with you, or it may not be such a bad thing. It may be that they're trying to hold back, not to hurt your feelings. Somebody may not be giving you a full answer or the full truth or the full story because they don't want to disappoint you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. So whoever that's for, that's a fire sign. For single fire signs today, it does feel like you are involved in meeting up with someone, maybe going out, and somebody prearranged something, prearranged for you to see someone, meet someone, get introduced to somebody. So it feels like an exciting evening planned for fire signs, if not today and tomorrow. So work itself is good with fire signs. I do feel someone in the fire sign area has asked or is requesting today a raise from a boss, and I do feel like that's going to go through very positive. It is going to go through positive, but I don't feel like you'll see that money for about a month, 3 weeks to a month, okay? Earth signs, earth signs. Earth signs, today it feels like your word for today is view. And view is meaning take everything into perspective. Look, Earth signs, at what's around you. Take advantage of the view. Okay, some of you are going through life so quickly, so fast, that you're not paying attention to the smaller things in life, to the things that actually mean something, to the sentimental value of certain things. It's like taking time to smell the roses, you know? Okay, so what I'm hearing is, also pay attention, because sometimes what you see and what you hear is only half right. Sometimes something can look like it's something else, but in fact it isn't. So be careful, okay? Be careful the way you're judging something. Be careful the way you're looking at something. But I do feel like view is a very strong word for you guys today, Earth signs, and I do feel like you may view a third party situation. You may view somebody with someone else that really doesn't look right, or they don't belong together, or something shocks you and you're curious as to why would they be together. So be careful. Like I said, sometimes something's not what it seems, okay? There may be two people that are just out as coworkers or just out as friends. You may see them going into the convenience store or whatever. That, don't take it for more than what it is. Don't make something out of it for that it's not. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Water signs. I think water signs are the only ones left. Because, yeah, I did air, I did fire, I did earth, so it's water signs. Water signs, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So, water signs, for you guys, the word today is balance. And balance is really important for you guys today, because water signs tend to do too much, overdo, overwork, overstress, overthink. Some water signs are dealing with depression right now. Some water signs are missing somebody. Maybe it's a family member who passed on. It also could be a relationship, somebody, that they parted from or had to move away from, or maybe somebody left you, water signs. And it is feeling kind of dreadful, because today being Thursday, you're worried about the weekend coming again and not being in communication with that person. Having to go through another weekend and not being with your partner, being lonely, feeling lost in such a way, water signs. So stay strong right now, because I do feel like there is new energies coming around you, and I do feel like some family members or friends, mostly friends, are trying to pick you up, pick up the pieces, trying to put you back together, trying to encourage you to go out and do things and be social. For some of you water signs, it feels like you're playing the hermit mode, so you really need to push yourself out. Okay, you really need to get that balance, like they said. You need to be able to go out and do things and be happy. And when the time is right, water signs, you either will reunite with that partner, or you'll move on to somebody new. But whatever the universe has planned for you is exactly what will happen. Now that's a different answer for thousands of you. For the single water signs, today feels, playful, flirty, exciting. It also feels like a lot of fun in the evening. It feels like everybody's going out tonight in the evening. Maybe I better get out. But today being Thursday, again, it feels like for water signs, having a lot of fun. Somebody telling a lot of jokes around you. Somebody making you laugh a lot. And somebody trying to take your mind off of what you're thinking about, off of the past thoughts. Somebody's trying to get you into the present. So it's very important today, and that's the word for everyone today, is present. It is important to be present in the now, not in the past. Don't get to the future. Don't put the cart before the horse, but be in the present right now. Appreciate everything that's around you right now. Appreciate what you have today. Okay? Because you definitely are in a place where you have more today than you had yesterday. Okay, when you're talking about relationships, but even if your partner's not here right now, even if your partner stepped away, even if there's distance between the two of you, even if you are broken up with somebody, you still have more today than you had before. Because if you're broken up with that partner, now you don't have the headaches, now you don't have the arguments, now you don't have the worry and the stress. You don't have to think about if they're cheating, if they're lying, if they're betraying you. You got a little bit of sense of freedom and peace in your mind, but you're not even paying attention to that, because now you're so worried too. Who are they with now? Why aren't they with me? When are they coming back? What am I going to do? So you're overwhelming yourself a whole bunch that doesn't need to be done. Today on the utmost, it feels like there's going to be something of a wager. So somebody will be wagering or trying to wager something, trying to get a discount, whether you're at the store, whether you're using coupons, whether you're online with certain codes. But I do feel like there's somebody getting wagers today, trying to make things a little bit cheaper, a little bit less, a little bit easier. Someone is also doing a lot of painting today. I don't know if you're painting in your house, which it feels like, yes. So somebody's doing some painting. Somebody's also getting ready and planning for a certain holiday. Maybe it's having family over for Easter. Maybe it's getting ready for Memorial Day. I'm not sure. But there is somebody definitely making plans. I see them writing things down. Somebody is going to be celebrating a birthday. So happy birthday to whoever that's for. And I also feel like somebody's going to be quite surprised who shows up. So if you're having a surprise birthday party and you don't know about it yet, then you'll be surprised who's showing up. Somebody is feeling guilty. Somebody might have guilty pleasures. So whatever that means, it just feels like somebody is definitely feeling guilty about a thought that they're having or thoughts that they had pertaining to someone else. Somebody may be involved and or liking or attracted to a family member's fiance, boyfriend, husband. Somebody may be trying to flirt behind a family member's back with their partner. Please back yourself up. Please don't do that. Please stop yourself right now, because you'll end up waiting and waiting and waiting and causing distance between you and your family member, because this situation, they're not ready to leave or walk away from your family member to be with you. They're not going to do that. They're not going to want all that chaos and all that trouble. So be careful who's planning doing that. Some of you are excited about going to work, but get nervous as well, waiting to meet up with a certain person, friend, coworker, ex partner, or partner that you're currently seeing off and on. It feels like they feel the same way about you. They're nervous too on a daily basis, wondering if they're going to speak with you, if you're going to say something to them, what you're going to do, if you're mad at them. They just are waiting. They're just waiting like a duck in a pond. They're not moving. They're not knowing what to say or what to do. So with you waiting and them waiting, there's not going to be any communication. And as long as this continues this way, this will last for quite some time. All right, with that being said, this is a daily for today. This is the best I got for you today. Hopefully I'll be coming on live today. We can get some super chats out. Please remember, do not use my PayPal. Don't send any money through to my PayPal until I can get my accountant to help me to understand about deductions and percentages and all that good stuff. So any money that comes through PayPal, I will have to return, and no readings will be done with that. So I'll work something out with you on the super chat line while I'm on a live feed. Okay? Talk to you then.